In today's letter, I'd like to go through the top 5 things that I have found in the last 22 years in the practice that men have noted and discussed with me around what it is that they would really love from women. Now, this is not an exhausted list, of course, and it's a generalization, but let's jump in. The first one here is your presence and radiant love. Men, first and foremost, I find really crave the presence of women. And this goes beyond physical proximity. It's about how a woman's ability to fully be in the moment and to be open and flexible, supportive in that moment is such a gift to a man. And it's here where we find so much of your beauty. And when you share your beauty with us, it fills our days with endless great light. And I say light because I mean men's worlds are often very dark and the way we think is very logical, often from A to B to C. So your beauty really brings a light into our lives, and we look for that. And when you share this with us too, it's a real indication to us that you are open to us and are willing to allow us into your lives more. So your presence and your radiant love, these things are valued by men because, again, it will open our doors to becoming more emotionally open and emotionally available with you. A lot of men, what we do is we find we go into our own worlds so often and we forget to actually be congruent between what our minds and our hearts are both saying. We either focus on the mind or we just focus on the heart. So you get men who are very intellectual and very hard in their heads, and you get men who are very much in their hearts and they needy and they emotional. But it's the congruence of those two places that is a wonderful gift to the world too. And a woman's beauty helps unite those two places for us men. When you have this openness, it means that you can express your emotions in an authentic way without holding back, allowing us men to really see ourselves and to get direct feedback from you. So in your openness, it creates a safe space for us men also to share our feelings. And this is another point that we really love. And when we experience that lack of judgment or rejection, it's such a gift to us too. So your openness to us, your support of us, is very important, and it will foster a greater intimacy and develop trust between us. When we find we are appreciated and admired, this is the third point. We feel that we have been a gift to you and that we can amplify your lives. So when we make an effort and we do things to help you, to support you, to encourage you, and it's appreciated, we will continue to do more of that. And yes, it's true, men can genuinely be conditioned in this way. We really love getting the appreciation from you. So acknowledging our strengths and our efforts really will encourage us men to be our best selves. And when you appreciate this masculine quality in us, we will certainly be a lot more present too, I believe. Men in general really do want to find their purpose and want to have the freedom and the space to do this. And this is point 4 here, is when you support us in that freedom to go and do what we need to do in this world. And so in relationship with you, this will translate in you allowing us this personal growth that's required. And of course this needs to be reciprocated, and we can allow the same for you. But it's the importance of not trying to change or control us men, trying to make us into better men and trying to make us more of what you want. So when we are given this freedom to express our purpose, it will certainly lead to a more harmonious and satisfying relationship. The last point is really that men love playfulness and having fun. At the end of the day, life is so serious, and we all want to have a partner who can lighten up our world. Is that not the purpose in relationships? Yes, we're there to heal and we're there to grow, and I know relationships can be difficult, but we also often forget to have that fun and that joy. And men crave that. And men enjoy being around women who are playful and are having fun. And so when engaging in playful activities and we share laughter together, and we find that you can balance this in us, it'll deepen our connection, and it'll create a positive and uplifting atmosphere between us, where again we will be more motivated to be more emotionally available too. So in conclusion, these 5 things, I hope you enjoyed them. I hope it sheds light a little on the fundamentals of the desires that men have, and to run them through. Men want women who can provide that presence and radiant love, be emotionally open and supportive, the appreciation and acknowledgement of what we do, that space and freedom for us to find our purpose, and the playfulness and fun. So thank you for your time, and I hope you had great benefit from today's letter.